Welcome to the Wolf Pussy Monologues podcast, bringing exciting interviews and memorable episodes for your listening and viewing pleasure. Broadcasting from our beautiful studios in Los Angeles, we're definitely here for the shits and shenanigans. Now buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, here's our motherfucking host, Mags.
Hey, yo, what up, what it is, how you feeling, how you living, how you been? Welcome to another episode of Wolf Pussy Monologues. I'm your host, Max. So glad to be back on the mic one more time with all my Wolfpack friends. Today, we have a special guest in the Wolf Den. The one, the only, the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend, Mr. Rock Box. Let's go. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you.
Right. Got you. Yeah. Thanks for having me too.
It's my sincere pleasure. I'm so sorry about that little Instagram situation. Every now and then,
I know, right?
It just ain't my
so
friend.
You was.
I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm going to need to do everything via Zoom? No problem.
Right. Look at more than one way to get something done.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We're not going to stop this show. Not at all. Not at all. So,
that's right.
Let's jump off into something that most people don't know about you.
Okay. Well, my name is Michael James Netherly Sr. I'm CEO of Rerun Entertainment. I'm a Desert Storm veteran. I'm president of Veteran Council by City Heart up in Long Beach, California at Cabrillo. I help soldiers get back on their feet, veterans, homeless veterans, to folks that some of them even having drug problems, alcohol problems, mental problems, or whatever. They come to us and we give them different resources to help them out their situation.
Wow.
I've been doing this for like the past 2 years. And I feel like this is giving my service back to everybody.
Yeah.
And then I'm also a dialysis patient.
Wow, that's heavy.
I've been a dialysis patient for going on 11 years.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like 2 tests away for getting on the transplant list, so everybody pray for me and everything.
Mad prayers.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that too. And I'm recovering from a heart attack, actually. Yeah, I had a heart attack in September, so with all that, and then had a death in the family, man. It's a lot of stuff going on, but
it's deep.
But when you spiritually guided, it don't affect you as much because the Lord always gives you a certain kind of peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's very true.
That's why I have. That's why you don't see me in a lot of turmoil, or whatever, because the Lord done gave me that peace already to handle whatever I'm going through.
Yeah, I totally understand.
Good. Yeah, so it's all good. So if y'all, I know that's some stuff people didn't know, so I might as well put it out there.
Right. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you so much.
That's good.
So much. How did you become the legendary Rock Box? Like, what was you doing? What was the change, the transition?
Well, I used to emulate a lot of, remember the Black Belt theaters back in the day?
Yes.
Used to come on, that's the Soul Train.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I used to emulate all the sound effects of the karate movie. Like, and then I start turning them into music.
I know that's right. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then like the summer of, it was the summer of 83, actually. The Fat Boys had just won a contest up in New York, and I heard the human beatbox, and I was watching this with my sister. You know what I'm saying? And I told my sister, I said I could do that. So I could do that too. I'm gonna start doing that too.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know it was called beatboxing. I just started making music with my mouth. So I was actually doing it before it even came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then once it came out, So once the Fat Boys came out, Biz Markie, Dougie Fresh, Ready Roxy with Will Smith and them, with Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, I started emulating them, and I learned how to do all the stuff that they can do.
I know that's
right. And then around about 10th grade, I got tired of doing them.
Try doing you.
So I was like, okay, I'm supposed to do me. You know what I'm saying? So I started keeping the West Coast and staying old school with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, you know,
that is fucking crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a whole equalizer in your throat.
Look, right? You know, when I was younger, you know, I only weighed like $105, you know. And they used to say I had bass in my face.
Oh, wow.
You know,
wow.
Yeah. But actually, you know, so, and actually at the time when I was doing all that, I was staying in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so I kind of stayed in the house and was, you know, practicing up on the beatboxing and my rapping. And so when I came back out and I started going, I went to Audubon Junior High up in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Audubon.
And, right, baby. Look, shout out to everybody who went to Audubon. That's right.
Yeah.
I went to Audubon and you know what I'm saying, I started, you know, beatboxing and rapping all the time and whatever. And I had this one homeboy named Ice Rock. Mm-hmm. He was a breaker. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we were breaking, rapping, all that stuff.
Recording
back then,
in progress.
You know, okay, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. You're just recording. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said something to me. Okay. Yeah, and so he started calling me Rockbox. Mm-hmm. And so it caught on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody started calling me Rockbox at Audubon. So it started off at Audubon.
Wow.
And then my 9th grade year, I ended up moving to Linwood. And I took it there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was Rockbox in Linwood, but you know, that's where I really made my name in Linwood, though. But I got all the experience from, you know, Audubon and stuff first, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, people used to come from Crenshaw and Locke and all that stuff to battle me and everything back in the day. And I used to send them right back where they came from. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so that's how
I was.
So I got my name at Audubon, but when I got to Linwood, it was like boom, you know.
Yeah.
And so you know, I've been representing Linwood ever since. You know what I'm saying? You know, since my 9th grade year, I used to beatbox for K-Day too. Back in the day, remember 1580 K-Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to beatbox with this dude named Called Delight. I don't know if y'all remember him, but back in the day. Yeah, no lie, from Called Delight. And back then there was Rory Kaufman was the head of it. It was the you know, basically the talent part of K-Day or whatever. So we would go out on tour, we'd do different stuff at different schools and stuff. Back then they had like Battle Cat, some dance group called Press and Curl. They had another group named Idol King, and who else? And then, you know, we did a lot of shows. But I did it like from my 10th grade year to my 12th grade year till I graduated from high school.
Wow.
And it was pretty cool. It gave me a lot of experience. And then, you know, I got a lot of training through my drama classes up in high school, and
really?
I was also in the you know, the talent, what is it called? The entertainment club. That's what it was. Yeah. I came from the entertainment club too. Yeah. So I had a lot of that, and I just took it on with me. You know what I mean? And even, you know, all through the years, and then and I come from the crew, Ryan Rocket production crew. That's where we come from. That's where I come from. You know, we started up Ryan Rockers in '86 in Linwood. Me and my boy Doc Rock, and then. To keep the legacy going, I ended up turning it into a label. So that's back in '98 while I was in.
That's where Ryan Rocket Entertainment originates. Wow.
Really originate from the crew. Yeah. Wow. So I kept the legacy going.
That's dope.
Yeah. And it's a lot of people in the crew that's still around and stuff. And actually, I'm good to see them. During my aunt's funeral next week. I mean, you know, I hate to see them at a sad time like that, but it's going to be good seeing them too at the same time. Because
right.
We haven't seen each other in a while neither, so it's going to be pretty cool. But so I kept the legacy going by keeping the name.
That is dope. That is really dope.
And I was in Texas like for 24 years. I just moved back to California in 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I moved down here because I had got on dialysis while I was down in Texas, and I was like on dialysis like for 2 years, and I had the support that I had down here, so it was time to move back.
Totally
and
understand.
so that's why I moved back for them purposes, but I kept the music and stuff going. Thank the Lord, He gave me the energy and everything to just keep going. I still was doing shows and tours and everything like that. Man, it was so cool.
Wow, that is dope. How do you balance your musical career and your health? Because that is a heavy schedule there.
Tuesdays and Thursdays and the weekend is my off days.
Okay.
So if I'm not going to a doctor appointment, I'm going. I'm doing the music, and if I ain't doing the music, I actually also deal with my church now too. Shout out to Pastor E and now Church of California. That's where I'm at now, and so I usually I get with him like twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we do a little Bible study and fellowship, and just kind of keep up going on. Trying to enhance the ministry and everything. Yeah, so it was pretty cool. So like I said, I'm trying to stay involved on the positive side now. Yeah. And I always have, actually. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when I always make music or whatever, I let whoever doing music with me be themselves.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You feel what I'm saying? So if they cursing and stuff like that, so what? That means you get to hear a good side and a raw side. Right. On the same record. That's how I look at it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and they let me be myself on their tracks too, because I do a lot of features now and then too. So
can we talk about your album Purpose Over Paper?
Oh yeah, Purpose Over Paper. I put that out last year, in 2020. 21. Well, just the title of itself, Purpose Over Paper. I'm not really chasing paper no more. I'm chasing my purpose. So that's the moral of the whole EP. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I got 6 banging tracks on there. I got one video out called Y'all Gonna Hear Me that's already out on YouTube. Been out for about a good year now. And I'm actually shooting another video for the EP tomorrow with Urge 7 here in Paris. Yeah. And we got a track on there together. So we're gonna do the video shoot tomorrow. Wonderful. And that should be coming out. That should be coming out later on this week. Called "Take Them Home."
Oh, okay.
Take Them Home. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I like this EP because it keeps everybody updated on what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? And then I made another album in 2020 called "Rebellion Through an Ink Pen." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's it. Between both of them, projects are still streaming now. You know? So basically, when I do my promotion, you always see both of those. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's my most updated stuff. Yeah. And then I've also worked with several other artists like Double G. He's one of my artists with Ryan Rocker. I also worked with nephew Michael. He's still with Ryan Rocker, don't get me wrong, but he got his own now called Gutter Gospel.
Okay.
And he been doing his thing. And with everybody I deal with, I work with them to help them get their own. And once they get their own, you know what I'm saying, we still affiliate with each other and everything, but mostly everybody I work with got their own stuff and they doing their own thing. So it's a good sense of accomplishment on that just alone because, they're still going, you know what I mean? And that means, my help wasn't, my efforts wasn't in vain. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
Yeah.
I totally understand that.
So it's pretty cool, it's pretty cool. I can't complain about that.
Awesome.
And that's what I like to do. I like, it's an old saying. They say, you teach a man how to fish, he'll never starve. Well, I'm teaching them how to fish. And you feel what I'm saying?
That's the best way to go.
Fish. And then it's not no paperwork or nothing like that. It's just all on, loyalty and business. You know what I'm saying? And keeping your word.
Yeah.
The basic, the real way you're supposed to conduct business. Right. Not, 'cause these days, boy, it's a boy, and then some of these snakes done turn into lizards. So you don't know. They still reptiles.
That skin just shedding every few minutes. Let's play.
So you gotta weed through that too. And then I pray a lot. I ask the Lord to bless me with folks that's evenly yoked with me, and and we in the same like-minded and the same, and everything like that. Deal with it more, and so and it's always the music business, so it's always going to be a hit and miss. And you got to learn how to take it, because sometimes you're going to get blows, sometimes you're not. You know what I'm saying? But when you get a blow, as long as you still standing, they ain't did nothing to you. They ain't did nothing to you. You just keep on moving. Yeah,
I can dig it.
Mm-hmm.
You mind if we play a little bit of a Take 'Em Home?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Awesome. I got it queued up.
Okay.
A few minutes here.
That's cool.
All right. Oh, wait a minute.
And if you listen to the message, and I always got something to say. I like to reach and teach.
Right.
That's my get down now. Anybody that know me, that's what they be like. Okay, yeah, Bob's gonna tell you something. He gonna tell you. And there you go.
Rock box. You know what I'm saying? We'll take them home. Check this out. Folks 35 and up ain't got nothing to listen to. The hell what you got? Hope you make it through. A testimony deceived by the whole environment wasn't for me. See you real when you're lonely. So much hate in the air. Folks breathing out smoke. Action tell every time gossip and flow. Holding grudges, dwelling on the past. I hope it don't last. A homie's going fast. Slick moves, caught in a rough spot. Ain't no explanation. I gave what I got. Evil spirits lurking. Hunting they next break. Convicted of crime. Now it's what you say. Secret thoughts. Betrayed from the start. Then I miss my back. Went straight to my heart. It's what you want. This ain't how it's got to be. I'm living my purpose. Let the people chase me.
I know that's right. That's
you
right.
Know what I mean? That's right. Yeah. So we doing the video for that tomorrow.
That is gonna be
me and
absolute fire.
Man.
My goodness.
Really appreciate that. You giving me chills.
Absolute fire. I'm like, shit, I think I'm gonna have to go riding tonight. I'm putting this in the 808.
Yeah, like it's 6 bangers on that purpose of a paper, boy. Yeah, I was getting some good. And the streams are just going up and up now because, I done found a good curator that can help me out with spreading it out and everything. And, oh, man, it is so cool. Yeah, everybody really catching on to it. So it's a blessing,
That is wonderful. I got to know, what goes into beatboxing? Is it just the mouth movement? Is it the throat action? Is it tongue? I mean, what goes into it physically? I mean, it looks like it takes a toll.
It is. It's a lot. And see, beatboxers, now, first of all, they say it's 4 elements of hip hop. It's actually 5. Because even before the DJs, it was the beatbox.
Right.
You hear what I'm saying?
That's
you know what I mean? That's what I trip out on that.
Yeah.
And now beatboxing is more popular overseas than it is in America. So what I'm doing, I felt like after Biz died, I think it's my job. Now, again, you ain't never heard so many West Coast beatboxers.
Mm-hmm. True.
You feel what I'm saying? And see, before, before I went into the Army, I think I was getting set up to be one of the best, be one of the West Coast beatboxers, but I ended up going to the military.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stopped that or whatever. But it didn't stop my passion and my goal and what I really wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but yeah, it's a lot of throat. You got throat, tongue, and there's a lot of time precision too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time precision going with it too. Sometimes I gotta think like a beat machine or a drummer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, I've never played the drums or nothing like that, but that's why I didn't, because I learned how to beatbox. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, we didn't have no money to be taking school, taking
All them
classes for
lessons.
instruments and stuff like
Right.
that. So I had to do what I had to do. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And this was worked out for me. So, yeah, but it's a lot of, like I say, time precision, your voice, your different tones,
Mhm.
and what you can do and what sounds you can actually make.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it comes down to, because you got some beatboxers, they beatbox, but they also, make different little sounds and stuff like that. I'm just a straight beatboxer.
Yeah.
I'm a bass liner, I do my beatbox, I do the bass lines, my claps. I'm known for the West Coast clap, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Right.
So all that, they're West Coast. I'm West Coast all the way with it.
Right, right. Can you tell us?
So that's how I keep it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you are so West Coast. Please believe it.
Right.
Can you tell us about your last performance?
My last performance, actually my last performance before the pandemic hit was at the Novo. I had opened up for the Dog Pound at the time. Yeah, that was my last performance, big performance anyway.
Yeah.
I always did stuff for the community, even afterwards on that, with DJ Silky D, you know what I'm saying, from the original Uncle Jam's Army, her DJ Smurf. I did a few community events with them. If I'm not doing something for the community, I'm always, I do big shows too still, but like I said, I've been recovering from the heart attack, so I'm probably not going to get back to performing probably like May or June.
I understand.
Yeah, but I'm almost there. I've been practicing and everything, getting ready for it. I have to now because like I say, I got them 2 projects out and shoot, everybody want to hear it now.
Yeah, now you got to perform it.
Yeah, so it's cool, and then it actually gave me time to actually take care of my business side. Because I was at the point I was doing so many shows, so many tours, working with so many people that I never had time to actually take care of my business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So now, now I got my LLC and everything else going on now. So it's like, I used to do it for just for the love, but now I got to do it for a return because I got to pay taxes at the end of the year.
Yeah. Got to make some
you
numbers
know what I'm saying?
not
So
make
it's a
sense.
whole different mind. It's business now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I got the business now, but for just imagine all these years, I just been doing it for the love. You know what I'm saying? All these, freelancing and everything.
Right.
And I've been getting paid for this stuff through the years. Through the streaming, I've been on the digital side of things since like 2008. So I was a step ahead of the curve, you know what I'm saying, as far as that. So that's why my fan base is okay and everything. It's not in the millions or whatever, but I got loyal fans.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's what matters.
Now just imagine, I've been doing this since I was 13 years old. So I know people that's know me since I was 13 years old and still listen to me and everything right now,
Right.
And I think that's one of the most, I could say the beauty of it. Or, saying another sense of accomplishment, you might say, when I run into folks like that. They're still down with me after all these years, you know what I'm saying? And they've been knowing me since I was a teenager.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a special
and then,
group of people.
Now I've heard in my time, oh man, you're too old to do this, do that. But I want to tell everybody in the world right now,
let them know.
When you got your own, that stuff don't matter.
Exactly. You don't have the same rules and regulations and limits as other people. You own your own stuff.
Y'all give them limits. You give them limits to the people that ain't got, saying they ain't work for theirs. I done did all that.
Right. I totally understand.
So I've been independent with it for a while, and I like the independency, If it happened to get greater or whatever, that's cool too, but it's still going to be better, it's going to be greater in the independent level.
Right.
You know.
I totally understand.
Unless Snoop on assignment to death row or something.
No, you might be the next NFT coming up out of there.
Yeah, right. Because I show up with Snoop. Hold up, man. I'm in Long Beach already. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Shout out to Snoop. Listen up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, the whole deal is that I don't, you know, and I know a lot of them too. Don't get me wrong. Like I remember back in the day, we used to go to different high schools battling each other.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Because of them been around long, you know, I've been around long as they have. I just haven't been in the limelight like that. You know what I mean? I've been on independent level while they've been on the, you know, higher scale, and that's cool, and I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
And they actually keep me going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they actually keep me going, and hopefully I might be doing the same for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because they keep me going. Yeah, and then like I say, if you love it, you know what I'm saying, you got to have a love for it first of all, and especially these days, because with the streams and views, it's way different than signing a, you know what I'm saying, a big record deal and stuff now. You know what I mean? It is.
In
it's
your
big.
face.
They ain't paying as much. You know what I'm saying? You got to start. You got to work. You know what I'm saying? You got to work your way. You know, and get a name for yourself and all this other stuff. And once you do get a name for yourself, hopefully they can start paying you when you're doing shows, you know, to increase that, because, you know, the streams and views, you only get so much. You know?
And it's minimal.
Yeah.
It's very minimal in comparison to, you know, the number count and the stream count
and
of
then
what you
you gotta have
get.
more than one hustle now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just that. It's merchandise.
Right.
It's the CD, you know, now they got the USBs,
the extra
you got sound cards, all this other stuff, you know what I mean, that you can do to, you know what I'm saying, and then you have your own website. That's the biggest thing, and that's what I'm working on too. I think once I get my website, you know, I'll be all the way
secure.
You might say, you know what I'm saying, I'll be all the way official, you might say.
I understand. I
totally run everything. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I still got to deal with different distributions, you know, different curators and stuff like that, or whatever. But it's working out. That's what I'm saying. Well, all the time I've been taking on this heart attack, you know, I've been working on my business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's wonderful. I want to thank you again for blessing the platform this evening, sir.
Oh yes, thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this for a while too. Yeah,
and me as well.
We talked a while back, and you was like, "I ain't gonna have nothing till March." I was like, "Okay, well, I'll wait on that." That's what I do.
I so appreciate you, and I don't mean to be an ass. I swear I don't. It's just that it books out so far ahead, and I was like, "Wow, I'm booked 3 months out." Well, that's great.
Right.
You know, but that's
a good thing on your end, though. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to
that
keep.
That means you're doing something, shoot, and you know, I want to say congratulations on all your efforts and your whole platform.
Thank you very much.
And if you need any more artists or whatever, I got something for you. Yeah, I got something for you.
I
got something for you.
Thank you so much. I will definitely reach out to you on that. Because I love giving people a voice.
Hey, can I give a shout out?
Please, I implore. It is your platform. Do whatever you like. Any final words? Let's go.
Okay. I just want to say to everybody that's watching and everything, you know, focus on your purpose. If your purpose is to rhyme, you know what I'm saying, beatbox, do music, or do anything that's, you know, pertaining to the music, sometimes you could be an inside person or whatever.
Right.
You know, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Go for it, you know, and do it with prayer and supplication. You ain't going to be able to do nothing without God.
Indeed.
Don't try to do it on your own. I'm telling you, you're going to bump your head every time. And I want to give a shout out to SES Entertainment. It's some of the people that I work with, Janet Kirkley, you know, Kitty Feta, Jungle Boy. I want to give a shout out to nephew Michael, Urge 7. Loke the Smoke, you know what I'm saying, Big Ski, Double G, you know, LaToya Blaze, D Cherokee, Pastor E with now Church of California. And I want to give a shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to give a shout out to y'all too. You know.
Much love.
W.P.M. You know.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for giving us your time
and
this
just
evening.
thank you for giving. Yeah. So sorry, my bad.
No, not at all. Thank you for giving you time this evening. I know you could be doing many other things on your off evening, and I'm so glad you decided to spend a couple minutes with me. I appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Right, and everybody look forward to the new Take 'Em Home video coming out next week.
It's going down.
To a round box featuring Earth 7.
Awesome. Yeah. We'll definitely look forward to it.
That's right.
Everybody check out Purpose Over Paper.
Baby.
Understand it. Thanks again.
Hey, can I get some beatboxing going real quick? Can I end it with that?
Yes, sir. Okay, yes, sir. Yes. The man, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Don't hurt her, Rock. Get him.
No rock box, no house. Yeah, there you go.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah. I so appreciate you. You really brighten up my evening. Thank you so much.
That's right. Yeah, you're welcome so much. Thank you so much, too.
It has been a pleasure, and I will definitely be in contact, Mr. Rock Box.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, because like I said, I'm going to give you a few artists. Probably after this, I'll give you a text and give you the artist name or whatever. You can get in contact with them.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. You take care. All right,
you're welcome. And you have a good and blessed day.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
Evening and night. Yeah, for sure. You too.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, sir. Have a great one.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Thank you for joining us in the Wolf Den this week. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website at wolfpussymonologues.com for your weekly wolf pussy therapy. Howl at you soon.